Next, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Aggies will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Glass. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
There's the handoff. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Try and muscle for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
The Gators offense is on the move now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the go.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they can be in for a long day.
Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Armstrong. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Got the first down and still motoring. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On play action, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds his man. It's Armstrong.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Now here's the toss play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
1st down, looking for more now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the toss play, runner moving left. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over 1st and
10. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Here's the second down play. They'll try the ground game here at the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the hit sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing up play action. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Flowers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. They keep him guessing with a run.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up. Down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's reeled in. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Gators are in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Flowers. The catch is made off the carry. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this 1st half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this 1st half.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking for his back. Caught with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Glass. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Handoff running right. Makes a nice move there.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Here comes the shovel pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Short pass finds the tight end. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they come out of that nickel. And the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with it. Interception.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. set of downs for the offense. First down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he's got it again. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. tackle after a short return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They kicked the field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. As the first down is still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He gets into the end zone again. Had enough juice after the long touchdown to score on the 2-point conversion.
31, Texas A&M, 17.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They'll try the option play here. Crosses the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. Way too much speed in that play.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They'll run it here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. They've got him, but that completion... Enough for first down yardage.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pass rush closing in. That is broken up and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Pressure is coming. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Leaning on the run game here late.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the option play. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Important third down play coming up. The back's got it. He finds some space. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another